have a Phantom? It could be. Let me get some water quick, chat. keep the analysis on for
But by
now.
all accounts, he has been
Let's hear
so
this.
good on this
'Cause I'm
Yeah, and
honestly
even at that
browsing,
arrival little
not browsing, but I'm trying to do something on my
I've
phone.
been to many events where Crashies has been there. I have never seen him slow motion walk that towards the camera with a smile. That is the only time I think on a global stage
That's what we do to people. We're like Canada. We make people smile and nicer.
I don't think it's that. I think it's Boaster. Do you know what? I think it is. I'm going to give the people what they want. The Boaster Crashies bromance, the way every single time the camera goes to them, you can expect the silliness out of Boaster. But Kakuka, did you expect the whimsicalness coming out of Crashies of all people?
I think that since it was consistent from the beginning, I think that the fact that he was not having a good kickoff and whatnot did not affect the trust that Boaster had in him. It takes you from, I was there with you when things were not good, so now that things are good, I am so happy I'm still sharing it with you.
And you see both these guys are such accomplished players, but the character of Crashies is so different. Optic were always the bad guys, even before that when they were Envy, even past that when they were
You think direct
NLG.
seeds are cursed?
And now he's
So
here with
far, all the
Fnatic,
number one
and
seeds have been
he's
2-0'd.
smiling, he's laughing,
So
he's having a good time, and fans are loving him for it. And he's doing that while also playing pretty much as good as he was playing back on that championship winning roster.
Well, he himself said when he won EMEA, which by the way, he's never won a domestic trophy before until he came to EMEA, which is the weirdest thing to say. But Mimi, he said it himself. I actually think this is my prime. And now you've also been there with the Optic, Envy, maybe even T1 Crashies back in the day. Would you agree that he's coming into this tournament at his prime?
If we're talking stage 1 form, I honestly believe it, right? Like, I'm still yet to see if he's going to surpass that form, because I think it has to come to performing at a global level, getting deep into playoffs like he did back on Optic. But the signs are there. His util's been great. He's clutching again. He's fragging again. He's smiling in the server. It's everything you want from Crashies.
And Kakuka, you get to do the easy job of selling to a global audience who Kayak is.
Okay, so if you do not know this player,
Sorry,
last year
chat,
he led his team to win Ascension and got to Apex, that 12th slot in EMEA. He got the offer from Fnatic, and again, filling up the shoes of their kit, one of the, if not the most popular duelist in our region and in the world, definitely a top 3. From the beginning, he has been performing, being flexible in various and different heroes, and fitting into the style of Fnatic. Now, hear me out. It was not easy, it was not always easy, but time and time again, they found solutions to every single issue. And he's very good on a stage.
Kayak
I think that
has
having
high,
all this crowd here supporting him is going to do wonders for him.
He went plus
expectations
in kills
here
during the EMEA Grand Finals. He was like the best statistical player.
Any
of
first date
EMEA
ideas? I might
playoffs
ask out my
as
crush.
well.
Hope she says
But
yes.
He's a really young guy.
Bro,
This is his
take her
first
to
global tournament that he's going to be attending.
Take her
and
to
he
a
obviously
Valorant
had,
game, bro. Take her somewhere nice.
Outrageous showing back in EMEA. So I think
You know?
a lot of the questions for this
Tarek, you hear?
tournament
I've got a
about whether
question.
Fnatic can win another trophy
So,
come down to if Kayak
when I've been to America, I've believed that the best fast food you guys have is Raising Cane's. Is that correct?
Nah.
Because really, you don't think it's the best?
I don't think Raising Cane. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've only had Raising Cane's 2 times. I think it's personally a little overrated, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think Raising Cane's is that sick. I mean, it depends on. I mean, like if you're talking about like burger joints, I think Five Guys and Shake Shack are the best in my opinion. And then if you're talking about just like straight up fast food, you know who's a sleeper pick? I don't know if it's everywhere, chat, but Dave's Hot Chicken is good as fuck. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
I've never had that. No.
Dave's Hot Chicken is good as hell. But it's just like it's pretty fucking greasy and
Yeah. Okay.
No, but I would not say. I mean, Raising Cane's. I don't know. I think it's kind of mid personally.
Okay. Because that's what, you know, every time I go to America, that's like the one thing I get. For me, it's the sauce, bro. The Raising Cane sauce is like insane. With the bread, oh my god. That's what I love.
The bread's from where?
From Raising Cane.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you get like
you
get like in the box, you just get some bread as well. And for me, that's like insane.
I think their thing is the sauce too, honestly. Like I think that's what's supposed to make it for them.
Yeah. The sauce is really good as well.
Did you have anything in Toronto? Did you have poutine?
I did. Yeah. I Van City like did. I had some like Canadian food. I had poutine. I had like some like bread, like cake or bread muffin. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, actually Canadian food banged. Canadian food was really good while I was there. I liked it. I think poutine was actually probably my favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you get it with You didn't get? Did you get it with protein or just like the regular poutine, just with the gravy and the cheese curds?
Nah, just the cheese curds and the gravy.
I feel like it kind of
it
hits
was
if
really
there's
good.
like an extra like I think sometimes they put like chicken or like beef in there, and I feel like that kind of hits too.
Oh yeah, that does sound banging.
Yeah.
Do you fuck with Canadian food?
I don't know what like Canadian food classifies as outside of poutine.
Oh really? Yeah.
I saw you do your segment where you were trying the foods out.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah. It was a butter cake. A butter cake. That
yeah, it
was
seemed like
really
the
good as well.
cake hit the best, right?
Yeah. That was good. That was really good. It was my first time in Canada, but Canada's really nice, man. I didn't expect it. Like, I really enjoyed Toronto. Like the weather and where we were at, it was like by the river. Like it was really nice.
It was good vibes by the like venue and like the hotel.
Yeah, really good vibes. Really good vibes.
Talk about this upcoming matchup here, and well, Foxy9, you've been in this situation
Foxy9,
before, but
say.
with a different team. What's the difference between your experience with DRX versus your experience now with Gen G?
이제 작년에는 제가 팀한테 맞춰준다는 마인드로 플레이했더라면 지금은 이제 자유롭게
Foxy9's been fucking
내가 누구인지 보여주는 것 같습니다.
smacking ass out there too.
I would say a huge thing would be a change of mindset. Last year with DRX, I was more of doing something that would help my team, something that, you know, would really help the team in a whole situation, right? But this coming in this year, I'm just here to prove myself, trying to shine, and I have more freedom to do whatever I want to do. So I think it was that mindset change.
Yeah, well, I think the results certainly speak for itself, Foxy9. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you on the stage. Back to you guys at the desk.
It's so nice to hear that from Foxy9 because Mimi, he's
Have you been to New York? Wait, you must have, right? For the World Cup? Were you at the World Cup?
Yeah, Fortnite World Cup, yeah. That was the only time I've been. But I was like, bro, I was 15 when I went, and bro, I didn't explore the city like at all. I was actually just I was just grinding. I was just grinding the entire time.
I was the same when I was there. We would go to like so many countries, and like some of them like I would not even like I've been to the country, but have I really?
Yeah, exactly. Because most of the time you're just in a hotel room, you're practicing. Like it's even like for Valorant tournaments as well. You don't really unless you get first seed and you get some like time off. You don't really have time to explore the city because we arrived 4 days before our game. You know,
you guys arrived on the 3rd. Is it 3rd?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if our game was on the 7th, I just remember it was 4 days before. So we had to get over jet lag, and we had like media days. Like we had like no time basically, unless you like win and you get some more time off.
But you guys have jet lag, yeah, for real.
Yeah, jet lag. But the thing is like the other teams were in the same boat.
Not
I think
the
like
America's
for example,
teams.
I mean, not the America's teams, but like.
Yeah, everyone else,
yeah. I mean, for example, like PRX or like APAC teams, they had it even worse than us. But it was hard because normally they
it's usually a week, right?
Because of what?
Is it usually a week they fly you out?
Yeah. Normally it's like a week before they fly you out, but for this tournament they did 4 days.
I wonder.
The best team
I don't really know. I think they just wanted.
Honestly,
I don't know. It could be due to money.
Could have been
like,
smart. Could have been smart for you guys to talk to your org and see if they would have been down to just like send you a couple days sooner. Because like 4 days is. I mean, I feel like I feel like a week is ideal.
Yeah. All right, what's your predictions, Tarek, bro?
What's my predictions?
Yeah, give me a prediction.
Fuck, Genji looks so good. Okay, wait, hold on.
I mean, it's kind of hard because you haven't seen Fnatic
I haven't.
like play.
Exactly, yeah. I haven't. It's pretty hard, yeah.
I'll say 2-1 Genji.
I'll say 2-1 Genji? After everything you've seen?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like it's boring if I say the same thing, so I'm gonna go 2-1 Fnatic.
2-1 Fnatic? Okay, alright, let's do it.
That's my prediction, fuck it. But I actually think Genji will win as well, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm basically playing both sides at this point. I just want it to be a close game. It's one of those matches where it's like two fucking good ass teams. One of them I haven't seen.
Yeah. Everyone else had a pretty disappointing showing from EMEA here. Omen map select is up, and I think Genji had kind of a tough question. Do you want to play on Split or do you want to play on Icebox? Both those maps are incredible for Fnatic, and they chose to leave the Split in, banning away Icebox.
Yeah, if you are not a Fnatic fan and you're not aware of this is something that we see in EMEA.
Tarek never supports APAC? That's not true, bro.
Pearl picking the split. This thing, this tell.
Listen, this is what I'll say. I'm the bigger advocate, generally speaking, if I don't hard support one of the teams. I like the underdog story. So last map, like I'm about Wolves, or last match. This one, I don't even know if there's an underdog, so it's just kind of like, just fucking have at it. But generally speaking, if I'm not hard rooting for a team, I like to see the underdog win because it's just more exciting.
You can't be sad about that.
I don't think it's Kokusu. I think those are just two of their best maps in this pool. And if Gen.G is going to beat them,
I supported G2 because of my pick'ems. Like, fuck.
Yeah, if we think about the way that Fnatic have been interpreting this meta, yes, they've played some Teco,
someone's got to,
a lot
like,
of it. It's not going to be as
I might be one of their
as
3
for
fans at this point.
Most of the teams that we had in the tournament that were swapped into a complete Teco meta. But if you think about Fnatic and the Haven, you think about that Yoru, that Yet, that double duelist, that has been a characteristic of them, and Gen.G has a read on that.
Yeah, both these first 2 maps, they're playing comps where Fnatic never had the Teo in the mix. But in my opinion, now that the Swiss stage, Gen.G was probably
all number 1 for each region's lost so far. Yep.
The Teo. They played double smokes. They had texture.
That boy Alfier.
Even with less initiator support, it was no problem for Gen.G.
And I want to quickly mention Alfier because
locked into this game. Don't face the chat.
See him play on stage.
I feel like I was locked in for last game. Was I not? A little bit, or not really? What's your gauge?
He's going to be able to play duelist for the first 2 maps if they don't change anything.
Are you guys actually just saying no?
Again, if you're not familiar with them, Kukuka, it is not weird to see them not change their comps at all.
Absolutely.
I'm so distracted.
A team that likes to play it safe, and also because they've ridden the
all right, I'm gonna focus up here.
Many maps. They find the key to what makes a
Phase CS1 map 1 against Mongols. Nice.
In any of the maps
nice
that we have in
I was on my phone during the match. No, I was not.
Time and time again.
For one, I was on my phone for one pistol. That's crazy to be on your phone for pistol, though.
Don't forget, we're speaking about Fnatic and the Haven and whatnot.
For one pistol.
Obliterated MIBR on this map. It wasn't even funny.
Do I have a TikTok kid brain? I play Valorant all day, so let that be your answer to your question.
The thing I'm watching out for on defense especially is how he plays with the AWP. He's a player who loves taking any space you give him, walking down C, walking down A, getting forward lines posted with that operator, but because he's Neon, he's still gonna have super fast rotates.
I don't play Valorant anymore. Yeah, you're right. I main Rainbow Six.
Use that stun and that slide to be effective in the retake as well.
And I just
that boy Boaster.
With the Viper Omen, Fnatic, this is
okay.
Viper
wait, I like Haven. I didn't see the videos, but I like Haven. Ooh, we're getting the Alfier ISO. Let's go. The double duelist comp they run.
Bro, I love it. This comp is so good.
Yeah, I think this comp is so good.
Yeah, I really like the comp. I mean, we play it as well.
Oh, you guys
see. Yeah, it's a really good comp. It's Haven Split and Sunset.
Okay. I'm guessing Fnatic picked Haven here.
Apparently Gen.G did. Gen.G did. Yeah, I think, and Fnatic chose Split. But I think it's really good maps for Fnatic, I'm not gonna lie. Like, both Haven and Split are both really good maps for Fnatic.
Okay, if it's not a, like, really good map for Gen.G, I personally rather pick to our strengths than the other team's weaknesses.
Yeah, I think a
so
lot of people do that.
I hope they're not just picking straight.
Good map. Haven's a really good map for Fnatic.
Yeah. So they're just okay. So they're picking off their own strength, I guess. Then.
Yeah. I mean, the only time they lost was to us.
I missed the Terror sign.
On Haven, and that was like 2 months ago.
Where am I looking?
So they're. I mean, they're really good.
I'm not locked already. Fuck. Fuck.
He has been sick of it. He's very glad to see me finally falter.
Wait, Achilles has fallen. Yeah, he's 12-1.
Oh, wow.
Damn, it just don't hit the same 12-1.
Man, but
check Batman's tweet.
Like, actually.
It is, especially since there's been a lot of upsets.
Yeah, actually.
Was able to get the better of them.
Exactly. It's crazy how similar the storyline is between these two teams. Both teams have won a Masters. Both teams
I'll check the Batman tweet.
With 3 players of the core of those Masters still on.
All right, this is gonna be a fucking banger, bro. I know this is gonna be so good.
To get another Masters trophy.
Oh my God, hold on. We'll take a look in a second. He lost his mouse.
Kick off this series.
I like it. I like it.
What do you think about Viper?
The Viper?
Like Viper
I like Viper. Look at that wall, though.
Yeah.
Wait, we still do this wall, actually.
It's a good wall.
It's a crazy fucking wall.
Forward, try to clear any util. Over the
top. Whoa, wait.
Wait, look at texture.
Oh.
No, it's already
too crazy.
Immense amount of damage. Crashes, however, on the peak. In towards the A
Oh,
lane.
shot crashes.
Foxy
Boaster.
both
Ooh,
dragging.
big kill, Boaster.
Grinding.
Spike down
His car
A.
will fall.
Wait, 2 for 2?
One.
How has he got that?
On the follow-up.
Everybody's whipping, I feel like.
Yeah, it's labor
Spike
to
in hand
start.
texture. Sliding back. Needs to be able to.
Wow.
And leaves Kayak now.
Wait, that was a nice
Oh,
reposition
kills.
texture. I thought he was in sight.
Try to clutch this out.
That early maneuver by Texture
Kayak
to slip
1v2
the net
coming into the event with
towards A
high
lane.
That would be
Crucial here
expectations.
for Gen G. Some patience being shown by Munchkin, the IGL as well.
Right, he's crazy with Sheriff, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, he's
If
really
he,
good with Sheriff.
if he can clear this corner, that'd be huge.
Kayak with no.
What do you
It's
check
pretty
it?
deep. It's pretty deep, though.
Nah.
Wow,
Will
he
just
peaked.
find the timing on the swing.
Yeah.
Gen G
Tough.
striking first. They find the opening
Well,
pistol. And then
Texture
Matt
saved him, I'm not gonna lie.
Texture
Yeah, that was a crazy
Yeah.
pistol,
letting
man.
go
Yeah.
of what he
But
was
it's good,
doing during
like,
the
things
swing
to go
group
towards
stage.
A
He
lane
was
is like 4.
absolutely
Yeah,
fearsome.
they
And a
tapped
3K
bomb B,
to start
fakes
the
the A
pistol.
split,
He
and
dropped
ended C.
down from heaven
Yeah, it's nuts.
and then just waited out. Outguesses Fnatic
Fucking
there.
insane. Tarek
This is a
sign
comp
clip? Okay,
that
we'll look at it
Gen G
after.
is
I can't right now.
experienced
There's
against.
too much
They
shit
played
happening,
T1
and I
in
can
kickoff.
barely
They beat 'em on
fucking
this map 13 to
keep
5.
track of this
So they
game that's fucking
understand
moving at
this
90 miles per
double
hour,
through ISO comp and how it wants to
which is
function.
not even that
Just been
fast.
talking about it, how this is something that Fnatic's not going to be the most familiar with.
Correct.
We'll see. That does continue. It's a bit of damage out onto Crashies to start.
Oh God, he's
Back
just
to
on mid.
forward
Munchkin?
space in mid. We'll just end up keep crashing away as Crashies has to
This
further
guy's the human
evacuate this
drone.
space that
Oh,
he
this
holds.
guy's
taking
just going
suicide.
in like this?
Fearlessly
Yeah.
storming
Where do
forward.
you find the balls?
Try to help out his
Holy
Sova.
fuck.
Oh, he timings
Sense that
timings
he's
Alpha.
fucking good.
Into the side, missing.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
He's got 1920 for sure.
Free them from Foxy
Is
9.
Alpha 1920? He's gotta be, right? How the fuck do you
Catches
see
the
him?
tucked in Sova.
Yeah. He was unlucky.
I'm out of here.
Cleans the kill to bring it into a 4v4.
Alpha's going
Nano in the
crazy.
corner. Alpha needing the backpedal. Will
Oh my
be
God, he's
able
on
to
his head.
avoid that paranoia.
Nah.
Even more
Oh,
damage to
okay.
the smoke, and eventually, Mixture is able to find him. Flushing him into the open. Still the Sheriff in hand here for Foxy 9. Can
Wait, I
afford
left
to
during
lose another
4v2
player. Can
pistol? How did
Gen G
Genji... How did you leave during a 4v2,
see
bro?
what the game plan is going to be for Fnatic as they slowly creep forward.
Ooh.
The AD is in. Oh my
Nice
God,
shot.
the second shot is absolutely disgusting.
Like, I don't know if it happens to you, but
Down will find
do you
the two.
accidentally ADS ever?
Gen G, get the anti-eco.
While
Yeah,
you're
I
shooting?
do.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
it's
is kind of
randomly.
a
I mean,
lot of what
That
Gen G
felt
does
like
on the
that.
map.
That
And
felt like
Munchkin
Yeah, I
that.
think so.
roam around
Yeah.
a bit, try to find that open space, try to find the weaknesses in the opponent's defense, and make calls off the back of that. So even though he loses the
No,
fight,
but you know, in
He knows
Europe,
there's
barely
only
anybody plays Viper
ISO
on Haven.
still
Like, I feel
on A, calls
when you don't
for
play
it's
it,
over
when you've never
after
played against a
Foxy
comp
gets the kill on
before,
the
or
Crashies.
like you're seeing
Now
something
going
new, it's
to
really hard
the
to
rifle
figure it
round
out.
here for Fnatic.
Throws you
I
off.
think
It
Fnatic
bonus for
works.
Gen G.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fearsome.
It's too many
Fnatic
fucking
played against
layers.
A couple players going to be
Exactly.
one shot to that.
This A wall is
Guardians,
really annoying.
always-
Like you lose all the
always
info.
scary in the hands of Gen G players.
You kind of have to keep 2 players on A if you want to have.
Yeah, just
like,
every
all the info.
round they can like
Sova
always
stuff here
lurk.
on long A, just
Yeah.
checking.
Clearing the recon. Spot out there from Crashies. This time able to
Who's
slide away without
walking up?
suffering any damage. That's Kayak. Tucked in Cubby. Staring down towards Sewer. Looks like the TP is smoke start coming
Kayak.
through. One cycled out. Onto Heaven.
Paranoia's already
Clear the drone
damn
there.
baited the paranoia
That's going
out.
to keep Gen G
Yeah.
from wanting
They
to scale into the
should
site,
like
at least
reset,
initially.
but
Take a little bit
Like,
of
I-
time
They've
here, wait for
over-rotated
Foxy
really
I
to
feel
hard.
like Foxy should chill and call him back. Yeah,
figure out what's going
I
on
think,
over
I
in
think
garage.
it feels like the
Able to
play
relay some
because they've
information that
already pulled the
it's
rotate.
relatively quiet. I've got a tripwire
Yeah.
in front of me.
I like
I mean,
this
he's not
call.
breaking the
I like
trip.
this call. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
it's
this call from.
good.
I'm guessing Foxy
They
mid
can
round of
clear
this
that
to come
trip,
back.
spring
Yeah.
their trap.
All quiet on the seaside front. And Gen
This
G.
is really
they do like
fucking
the
good
pump
for
fakes of
Gen G,
Fnatic,
holy
not
shit.
really sending any
Yeah, it's
rotations
really
quite
good that he didn't
just
break the
yet, so
trip,
everyone
Yeah.
can
otherwise they
get
would have just
position here.
rotated
Garage
back.
rolls
Yeah.
long. Clear the trip.
Wow.
Get ready to go. Smoke's now coming through.
There's a gap. Go for the one on the left. No,
Huge gap
maybe
here.
not.
Oh, and
Oh,
smoke and texture.
no, the
Yeah,
gap.
that gap is cooked, man.
We'll find the
Yeah.
opening kill
Karen
here
does
in the
not care. He
anti-bonus.
just fucking threw that shit out there.
Turn set up. Texture being on the floor. Always
Karen
going to
does
be.
not care. Patman's looking for a mouse. I'm gonna show the tweet in a second. I saw it briefly. I don't know if anyone's in Canada, but I'll do a plug in the stream.
Time, but
If anyone can help him out.
becoming
I'll show
a
it in a
lot of
sec.
different angles.
What is that
Crystal
smoke?
situated.
I've never seen that.
Go for the
Is
toggle,
that-
try to get a dart out. Does so.
I guess it better isolates the guy's long.
The spot on
'Cause
Foxy
otherwise
Nine.
he
Yeah,
can just run
maybe.
through.
Playing forward in towards
Yeah.
the smoke. Not looking to spam him out quite just yet.
Ooh,
Foxy
trade.
across one, cannot
2v3.
find the other. Ash,
Genji.
now.
Okay.
2v3. Quick
Clean.
I I don't know what happened, but Kayak killed. I guess he traded the guy in the smoke and then got that. Oh, Boaster's on his feet. He's smiling.
Poster just sending a little love over to the other side of the stage, but this is really
Fat
good
baby
stuff
impression.
from Fnatic.
Yeah.
Patience, good retake.
You saw how much aura he had.
You saw how well it was working.
Yeah, exactly.
That smoke was intended to leave that extra little gap. A little bit
Ooh,
of a
wait,
mistake
Kayak's
from
on,
Kara,
right?
but
Early to start?
Yeah, I
He's
think
kind of looking
so.
on off that kill.
Fnatic,
Looking good.
just a nice flood there. You know, it's going to be pretty typical. Let the ISO go first. Pops the double tap. Throw some flashes. Use the
What the
Sova
fuck are
util.
these guys talking about? Wait, I actually love the Fnatic coaches. They crack.
Trying to spam it down.
Oh.
Finding Munchkin.
Wait,
Man,
wait.
Both just got a random kill through the
I
smoke.
think it was a scan, right? Sova got assist?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so.
Found. Viper out of play.
Oh, but they just walk in to see.
Dude,
Oh,
Alpha?
Alpha's on an
Alpha?
angle.
Try to scale off of.
Wait, did he see him? No.
Wait.
With texture around the
Whoa.
corner.
He's already in, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Wait, that
I
actually
had no
worked
idea.
out best
Counter
case
swing
for
is there.
Genji.
Texture trades it
Yeah.
back, but
That he
could be a
like
player disadvantage here for
killed the guy in the
Genji.
back.
As they get
Yep.
ready to have the spike planted. Is Fury going to be
He's gonna have
online?
Sova
Roshan
ults
is gonna
off of
dash into a
this.
disconnected position,
But I
try to
don't think they
actually
can play
utilize
it
this.
man down.
You already have Foxy9 watching long.
Oh, it looks like they go like full garage.
Wait, textures?
Oh, okay.
Fucking...
Smokes either.
Wow, that's a
Oh
big
my
kill.
god.
Oh, but now they're 3 garage. Now it's like pretty
Pretty,
fucked.
yeah, they need to get a guy CT.
Being able to
But it's the same smoke.
shots in. Spot up here in the
I
Chronicle.
like the smoke, yeah.
Too much damage taken.
I mean, it stops the garage, or it stops the person on site swinging with the guy on long.
Yeah, the double peek cuts the, yeah. Ooh, very away from texture. Nice kill.
Oh, one smoke on the bomb.
Tap on the defuse, some spray.
Wow, they retook that. Damn, that was 3v. What was it in the start? So texture evened it up, right? Texture evened it up to 3v3, yeah.
Little bit of shakiness here.
That's
from
big though.
Genji
3 from
and some of their
garage.
individual
I think
plays.
Boaster's kill on texture was.
Munchkin losing against Boaster.
That was the big
That's gonna
one.
be an
Yeah.
actually really crucial battle across this
Because I think
map.
if Boaster
Is
dies,
keeping
then
Oh, it's the
texture's
Boaster smoke, man. It's like in the ground.
What the fuck? He walks up on it?
Very nicely done.
Wow.
Winning against texture.
Does he do that
No
even if the
easy
Viper wall's
feat,
not
as we
there?
have seen throughout this tournament.
Yeah, he always does the
That's
smoke.
huge
When he
for
walks
Fnatic.
up on it like that? Interesting.
Yeah.
Really starting to pick it up in the fragging department. That was a great round for
Wait,
him.
I wonder like.
Just some big individual plays.
I mean,
Wow.
this comp is like
I don't know what the
pretty
value
hard
that
to
smoke gives
retake on,
exactly.
to be honest. Like,
That is
normally you want
very
to
scary.
be like flooding, but their retakes are looking really good.
One of the best riflers.
Yeah, that.
Out there.
Yeah. They want to
Looking
like.
good.
You're making a little bit of
Yeah.
noise.
As the Phantom to try to lead the charge.
Already
Here,
go
at the
for
ready here.
half-life for
He's
Genji.
in that undercut. Ships it through. Will get zoned back, so can't try to play off of it with any spam. Genji quickly evacuate the area.
Yeah,
slide
they don't
back
have too
through
much useful
window,
for retake.
but now
That
you've
is
got
very
Kayak
true.
slid forward here. Ult gonna be coming through. Kidnaps one away.
Wait, that
This yard.
that
Striking.
ISO
Kayak
ults
gonna be
as like a
gonna
distraction
down.
as
He's on the
well.
ultimate.
It's kind of
Yeah, it
nice.
was- it was
It
really
made
good.
them like I
Leads
don't
up
know
the
why they
up.
started
Now
turning
Lawrence
around.
comes out of counter position,
Yeah,
belly
they
fights back
hesitated.
for one. Worry about the flank coming down through A long. Has it from the shadows, but
He has
V3.
Omen ult, so if he spots Cypher, he
commit
might.
for that.
There's a
Big
chance.
gamble.
Bro, carry, when it's carried, there's always a chance.
Yeah, this
Because
guy's
fucking crazy.
nasty. Yeah.
Chronicle's waiting.
Is there any
Holding the line,
world he
Cameron
gets Chronicle
drifting
here?
ever closer to it. Gun barrel gonna be spotted.
Um,
And Chronicles lurk.
Hey, looking good.
Dividends. That's gonna be Fnatic now taking the lead, 3-2.
Why does everyone hate
Start to
crashes?
see
Everyone
why
does
they
not hate
elected to go
crashes,
to that
bro.
defending side first.
Yeah, this is
Don't
a
get one
phenomenal
mend
setup here.
or one guide.
In terms of using the ISO utility. First, you use the vulnerable to back them off of B, and then you use the ult to help keep Kayak's position hidden. That is a really smart setup from Fnatic. And Genji completely bamboozled
That's
by
what
it.
I like to see on the stage, baby.
Nice,
boys.
Absolutely.
Good clean.
The vibes are being
Kaya.
set.
Important.
That's what I
Yeah.
like to see on the stage, baby.
Get to hear
The
it
vibes
twice.
team.
The vibes are half, not half the game, but like a big
Have
part of the
been
game.
for the teams thus far here at the tournament. He's going to be left wide open, though. His fast line going to be set, but Fnatic wants to try to rotate over and get into position.
Wow, that's sick actually. The
Ooh.
double TP into backside.
Still
Did
there.
he time it with the dart? I didn't see it,
Identified.
but yeah.
I think so.
Genji.
Something because like, there's a guy back
Does
there.
get cleared, and Kayak,
Yeah.
again, coming away with the goods, but
Wait.
Munchkin's going to be dead. Crashes. Sends out the Hunter's Fury. He's looking
What's
for the double
happening?
pump, but he
You
will
got
have it.
two?
Foxy 9 taken down as well.
And
As Texture falls.
Oh my god.
Praying and praying. Trying to get the enemy Yoru's full
It went so quickly. They didn't even get the bomb down.
I think Kayak got a kill on the flank. Crashes ulted too, and then someone died from garage.
Wow.
Wait, the soul vault's insane. Let me see that.
Yeah, the util combinations.
Man, they're just getting picked off.
Crashies with the soul vault.
Fnatic right now.
They're getting what, picked?
Picked, yeah, they're getting picked a lot.
Oh yeah, right there, look at that. Oh, he's getting scans?
They knew something
Wow.
was coming their way.
Where's this fucking dart landed?
All the same.
I have no idea, but it was really good.
Munchkin. He is generally
Both is hype, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's big. Cam? Wait, when I came in the wrong spot? Oh, Cypher Cam. Oh, it was a Cypher Cam, I see.
Fnatic has done a great job handling him.
What is the second shot? Instantaneous with the readjustment. And that
Oh,
leaves
he's
Texture
just
Khan down the
sharp,
floor.
bro. He's just
He's
sharp.
really fast. He's really, really fast.
Pulling off a thrifty here has very quickly been shut down.
That was sharp, man.
We've seen it in the EMEA, how electric Kayak is. That right there. Just a micro
Apparently, Kayak's form was like insane coming into this event.
Just phenomenal.
Munchkin's been given some space to try to push up, but again, with a Stinger at range, Crashy's on the jump peak. Able to find value here.
He is by far the most mechanically gifted player. I can't comment because I haven't seen enough of him, but
It's gonna be really tough.
Let's see.
Thinking a 3v5. Much hope here for Gen G.
Spotted there.
Ooh, let's
Munchkin
go.
does manage to push forward,
If
find
Munchkin
one,
gets one
sink
more,
right down.
he would have
Wow,
Crashies
nice
dies.
shot.
And shot flies through. Playing realistically unable to be planted here for the moment. Ash able to find a little bit more impact. Alphier with the
It's trying to
shield
heat
will
up.
go ahead and lead the charge.
Man, ISO shield against ecos is like the best thing possible.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like you just can't die.
Yeah.
Gen G
Wait, I'm gonna 2x it for a second
contemplating
shot.
potential timeout.
Yeah, I really think you want to take one at least just to give the players a little bit of a breather here. Kind of
I think I was a second behind, maybe.
cool Fnatic.
Maybe we're good now. Let's see.
The way they're stringing this util together on these retakes
Kinda looks
is
good,
so,
bro.
so good. So many
Yeah,
times
they're
we're seeing
they're
Gen
looking
G
like
players blown because there's a flood of players.
it might be the
coming from an
best
angle.
start for
They're
a
trying
seed
to
one
lock it
so
down
far.
with just one.
Yeah, actually.
No
There's gonna be
joke.
a lot of ults here.
Chat,
Dimensional
this is the
drift
best
for
start
Kayak,
for a
but on
seed
Gen
one
G's
so
side,
far.
3 really important ones. You never know when Charon's ult might come into play. Texture.
So the value of that smoke is that he could be bottom short without you seeing him, right?
Yeah,
And you can also
I think
walk up
so.
on it.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
To find Kayak. Lobs in the poison orb as Shock Dart.
Well, they're not gonna break this
Trying to
trip.
clear out some of this util. Still a trip set
Oh,
off.
what?
Hey, where's
That's,
where's this?
it was just random.
He's come away with that elimination.
No, you cannot. You cannot.
Just been up with it up, bro.
Yeah.
Does manage to deny him. Smoke dissipating at
Oh.
Garage. And it's just a firing squad waiting on the
I
outside.
mean, this was.
Damn.
A flawless
better.
round is Munchkin.
Did they throw a util and then Kayak kind of got prompted to push C?
Gen G.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
think
feels like
so.
what
That
happened.
looks like.
Close the
He wants to take
Yeah.
the
Now
space.
just 2 rounds.
And they
Take
just
one.
reacted
Much
after
needed
they
round
killed
here
Kayak.
for Munchkin and Gen G. Able to just outguess his opponents. Just kind of understanding their tendencies.
Wait,
When they've
what
got
the
a big lead,
fuck
so
was
they
that
might try to
kill
get
from
aggressive
Foxy?
on the
My God.
flank. And he's just going to
Yeah,
hold
it was
the
so
A.
That was like back. No, there's no
Spam
scan. It's just
early.
randomly
Yeah,
stuck to the
yeah,
middle of the
yeah.
wall.
Couldn't find any value from
Exactly.
the back of Plat. That's a huge pickup for Gen G.
It's okay, it's okay.
Didn't have to expend many ults. Just Charon's was used there.
Quick feed, quick trigger.
Maybe didn't even need to be used, but now you've got a neural theft for Chronicle. Kayak still with the dimensional drift.
Relay to try to swing. Double stack
God.
center. Looks like he's about
Damn, bro. Woo!
Gonna be caught with util in hand.
Crashies.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Saved them.
Stealth there on the intercept is absolutely monstrous.
Kayak's so fast here on this rotation. Is Gen G going to be ready for it?
Oh,
They're
that's
aware.
like-
They're
He
aware.
is staring over
Yeah.
towards the angle. Eyes on it from the hell position. Is now they have it confirmed.
Wow.
They took the one. Oh no, Chronicles
Yeah.
peaks as he ulted.
Kayak can win this.
Just around the box. Trying to set up here on the pop flash. Sends the fade.
Oh my God.
Finds the first. Isolated now. Fastlane. Going to be set. Trying to fish him out.
Oh my God.
The two duelists, bro.
Actually, yeah.
Bullets remaining in the bag. Gets the spot out. Texture.
Oh.
Trying to play with time. Eats a ton of damage.
What the?
And he will sprint away down
No!
to the
You make
cubbies.
noise? What the fuck?
Needing now.
Oh my God. Texture played that so well.
Oh,
Holy
look at
fuck.
Texture.
Shows up.
Oh
Holy
my God, he's
fuck.
fast.
Holy
Wow.
fuck. That was sick. That was a sick fucking round.
Nearly have the
Oh my
ropes
god.
beneath them, but they're able to find their
That
footing.
takes is so good. But the 3K by crashes was
Yeah.
Like this had Gen G
I was
written
saying.
all over
Prime
it.
crashes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's so satisfying.
Right on the timing there.
Mr.
God,
4K?
they played it really
Mr.
good.
4K?
And then Texture had enough, and he played that brilliantly at the end, using that neon movement.
Oh, look at him. He's
Oh,
giving
he's
it.
talking. Look at Alpha here. Look at Alpha here.
Had to be stunned.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
That's what I'm
Alpha
talking
here is like,
about.
hey,
That's
shit
what I
happens,
wanna see
bro.
on these two teams.
Wait, again? What the fuck?
Dude, that's his angle. That is his angle.
Push him out of this spot.
Hold my window,
Times
let me
playing
walk
it.
mid. Dude, the second kill is so
Gonna throw some
fast.
utility.
It almost felt like it was the same bullet.
Can't
Yeah.
just outduel him there. Oh my.
What's that mid to box aim labs
Damn, dude.
session that he's got set up?
Oh my god.
Nah, these guys are too good.
Unbelievable. Just
I'm
like that,
scared.
might have taken away any momentum.
Oh!
The Gen G were starting to build up. Toaster sends the paranoia. Quick tuck in.
Oh, Alpha here's got ult again.
Position.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw
Going for
this.
the peaks.
Oh my god. Oh,
And
saw
Smoke,
two.
he's able to still get a glimpse of them both.
Ooh.
Foxy able to
It
still
felt like
go
Alpha
in
wanted
for
to
the
use his
confirmed
ult. Like,
presence.
Yeah, he
popped
popped his
shield on A
shield.
link.
No aggressive
You think
maneuvers.
5v3 it's
Rest
troll?
of
It's giving them a chance?
Both Alpha and
Yeah,
Kayak
maybe.
sitting.
Unless they were ready to fight short.
Press
Right.
forward by
Like capitalize
Gen G.
on it if in case he dies.
Free fire there is Munchkin, but
Oh,
Crash shows
no.
unpunished.
Okay,
Foxy
good
not gonna
trade.
push, however, is able to find one, but Chronicle
4v2.
quickly
30
does
seconds
shut it
left.
down. You've got the 4 players from
Double
Fnatic
swing.
basically
Nice.
here
Yeah.
on site and standing tall.
It's big. Wait, I'm gonna 2x it again, chat. I think I'm a second
I
behind.
want to see those shots by Kayak, bro.
Yeah.
It looked like the
yeah,
exact same as he did before.
Sorry, chat.
But otherwise,
We're
Fnatic
good.
maintaining the lead, getting themselves to 6
seconds
here on this defending side. Kayak on the hunt, couple seconds still to spare.
No glow on the Vandal, just like me.
Clone goes through. Karen well aware of this position, but is very quickly going to get overwhelmed. Fights back for one. So there's the swing. It's the other, but Crashies
Wow.
eventually
Wow.
will be
Well
able to
fought,
collect.
dude. Holy shit.
That's huge. A little bit of economic damage done
Got
there
his for real.
by Fnatic. Could come to haunt Gen G.
Man,
Nah,
Texture.
nah, dude. Dude, the second kills in transition.
yeah,
It's
what
like-
We're
the
gonna challenge
fuck?
that angle.
It's so
We're gonna have to come up with some other
fast,
answers
like-
for it
Man.
for Gen G.
It
He
almost,
seems so calm.
yeah, it almost feels like even for him, he probably did it before he realized too. Like he did it so
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
It was just like fucking
It was like
reaction.
it was like a fadeaway.
Yeah, it was a fadeaway, yeah.
Confidence from Gen G trying to take some of these
Dude.
early fights that they were